What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? This right here is a totally unscheduled, unaforementioned, totally impromptu live stream. And I would I would like to kindly ask that you please hit that like button when you come in. Welcome, welcome. I am VanMan. I wasn't. Yeah, I did make a video today, but to be honest, I don't remember if I mentioned or whether or not. But well, here it goes. Today's my birthday, man, and not much of a celebration for I mean, me growing up as an only child, I don't have the expectation of walking into or being tricked by a friend into a situation of showing up at a place and I'm surprised by 300 or so or 100 or so of other friends. I've never lived that kind of life. But I mean, there are many people who never lived this kind of, not live the same kind of life. I just, shit. I appreciate me turning 53 today and feeling the way I feel. Man, I'm so grateful to the Most High, man. Shit. It's giving me some insight into it's giving me some direction into some new things, into a new way of doing some things. So, hey, but I'm a full joy today. I'm a full joy this evening. Just my private celebration, man. I don't have to be in a club celebrated by not celebrated, but surrounded by a, a bunch of, 300 of people that are just not really your friends, man. They just heard about the get together for the so-called celebration of your birthday or whatever. They're not really down with you. They don't really give a fuck about what happened to you. You know what I'm saying? It's just they just there. So I've never been one to be drawn to something like that. I for me, my birthday right here today, man, it's personal. It's just like I'm just pleased in and of itself. I'm pleased to have made it through all the shit that I made it through to get to this age, man. Man, 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 I've gone through some shit. I do, I just, yeah. And I'm like, I'm unlike anybody else. We've all gone through some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when you get to that day that commemorates the day that you set foot on this bitch, and yeah, yeah, you take time out and celebrate that. You know, I was never raised. I was the only child, so I ain't never had a birthday party a day in my life. I ain't never had a birthday party. I don't even know what it feel like. I've been to birthday parties. I've seen people receive birthday parties, but if somebody was to throw me a party and, man, I wouldn't know how to receive that shit. I wouldn't know how to take it. I might offend some people because, man, I don't know how to take no shit like that because I ain't never been, quote unquote, celebrated like that. I ain't never had, you know, it's been me to celebrate me. That's basically how, because, I was born the only child, born and raised the only child. So I grew up with imaginary friends. I guess that's, I'm sort of, that gave birth to my sort of creative spark or whatever. But yeah, I'm abnormal in that way. Thank you for showing up. Appreciate you if you hit the like button on the way in, y'all. I'm just sitting up here, just uh, giving thanks to the Most High for allowing me to stomp around on this bitch for 53 years. You know what I'm saying? And I grew up with cats, man. Well, I know cats or new cats that, man, they've been dead damn near 30 years. These cats would be forever 20 something years old, 26, 27. You know what I'm saying? And to and to think about he hear my old ass up here at 53, you know what I'm saying? And still stomping around out this bitch. Give thanks, y'all. Give thanks. Especially if you're in any kind of shape. And I give thanks for that. If it's I don't know, it's just something about, I don't know. I've turned 50. Yeah, it was monumental. I turned 51. Yeah, 52. But it was just something about, I don't know. Now I'm 53. Damn. It's different. That shit hit different. I'm grateful. I think about the people, man, who didn't see Christmas Eve, man, this year. So, hey, y'all, it's like, man, look, subscribe to my channel. If you're not subscribed, I'm a van lifer. I'm an electrician. I travel around the country. I go from job to job. I go where the money is. And I'm a union electrician, that is. And I travel around the country and, I go where the money is. Subscribe to the channel because, I have some insights on it's a little man about van lifing, about traveling, warnings about this, that. Man, I got my shorts about this, that, and the fifth. Things that I see out and about my travels because, man, I'm working in Cleveland. I was in Detroit last week and I'm in Pittsburgh today. I'm coming to Pittsburgh. I'm coming at you from Pittsburgh right now, currently. And I'm going to try to see a little bit of the city tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. Damn, I need to charge my watch. Just remind me. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting around. I'm trying to soak it up. I'm gonna read the comments here in a minute, and I appreciate you guys for commenting. I'm not ignoring you, and I appreciate you, everybody who's in the chat. Subscribe to VanMan. Uh, I'm a traveling union electrician who goes from city to city, state to state. Like I said, I go where the money's at. So you probably won't catch me in the South except on vacation or something, because they don't pay as well in the South. Okay. That's the reason why I'm in up north in the winter, because they pay more. Okay? And in past years, you may see some of my videos where I'm in Florida. That's the house now. But I go down there, in down times, vacation time and stuff like that. I'm, just, jacking off time, whatever. I might catch a little work down there, but I'm not serious about it because, I'm just down there trying to afford being down there. You know what I'm saying? But with all that said, guys, I'm in Pittsburgh, PA currently, and I'm gonna be. I'm camping tonight. Right now, I'm gonna stay overnight at a speed yacht. Seems to be cool, and I'm gonna shut everything down and full joy tonight. One of the things I love about van lifing is that you carry your hotel room. You carry your hotel room with you. Just your van, man, your vehicle, whatever that you may choose. I say van lifing, but there are people who in this lifestyle who may not can afford a van right off bat. They might be in Kia Sorento. They might be in a Toyota Camry. They might be in what have you. But whatever it is, you make your accommodations, your vehicle, which is your accommodations, you make that as comfortable as possible. If you gotta take out the passenger seat, because I recently had I just got rid of excuse me, a Camry. I was in a vehicle. Y'all might see it in previous vehicle vehicles, videos from earlier this summer. I had transitioned to a vehicle because, man, I taken some L's this year, y'all. So that forced me, to a situation like, man, damn, man, I take a car. You know what I'm saying? So I found me a Toyota, and shout out Toyota, cause they've given me great runners. And when I get a rig, man, I get a rig to put miles on it, no matter what. If I'm gonna put miles on something, man, shout out to Toyota. Put miles, man, you can get it, man. Just check the training, check everything else. Have somebody check everything else, man. But bro, you can get a Toyota with 200,000 miles on it, and still have a good ass vehicle. You know what I'm saying? But I took some L's this year. I had to say that this year was bittersweet. Shit, at the end of it, all I can say is, I survived it. I survived it, and I at best broke even. Praise, praise the Lord. I really, I somewhat say I came out on top, but in reality of the thing, I did good to break even. But van life, man. Excuse me. Van life is what you make it. You're gonna hear. You're gonna hear. Uh, you're gonna read comments on vlogs. You're gonna hear people's this that on vehicle dwelling. But what it is your situation. What is your situation? What do you need to do to get by? What do you need to do to save money? What do you need to do to make it in this bitch? You, not the next some bitch out here that you. No, you. Look in the mirror. Yeah, that motherfucker. You. What do you need to do to make it? Well, I suggest quit trying to play up to all these other broke ass motherfuckers out here that are trying to show you how much money they got and they struggling like a son bitch. No, why don't you take them 10 bands that you got saved up, man, take about 4, 5 bands of that, man, get you a nice dependable Toyota Sienna van. I say Toyota because they have hold up, the reliability record. But man, don't go get no goddamn 20. No, paying on notes, man. Go on, get you something, man. 2000 shit, 2000 through 2010, man. 5 to 7 bands. 5 to 7 bands. Sleeping quarters paid for. Transportation paid for. Hit the super chat. Fuck it. I work for a living, but I also do YouTube. I don't totally depend on YouTube, but I'm here, so fuck it. I appreciate it. But too many of you guys out here, man, trying to live this lifestyle of like, you trying to prove some shit. I'm gonna prove to your ass how smart I am. I might be bummy. Yeah, I'll be bummy. But yeah, if I'm bumming with $2,500 in my pocket, I can walk around. I can eat a steak if I want to. Man, you know, that ain't just me. That's anybody in there. Well, I'll put it like this. First and foremost, if you're single and you out here, man, why the fuck are you paying all this money, man, to, you're one person. Why are you paying all this money to survive when you could be stacking that money up? Stack that money up for a few years and then you can really live. See something. These comments for a minute. Thank you so much. Let's see, Quadarius W. I appreciate you. Thank you, bro. T-Bones, the emoji. Man, what's T-Bones? T-Bones 126 says, the emoji, LOL, come back to the city next year for your birthday, OG, and we're gonna celebrate big. Ha! Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, T-Bones. Bless it. Yeah, guys. I appreciate you guys, man. Just, I appreciate your birthdays and all that, man. I'm just, shit. Oh, let me put this thing back up on here. Man, I started to hop up on this live right here, man. Hey, while I'm on here, Let me let me shout out to these. I want to give a shout out and a big ups. Share this, share this for the three that's on here. Just share this because I want to give out some encouragement to the youngsters, to the young bulls. I want to give out some encouragement to the young bulls. So share this, young bulls, man. Man, this quarter zip movement I've been hearing about, man, y'all keep that up. I really appreciate that from the old heads. I keep that up, and I know y'all ain't gonna like this positivity, but anyway, keep that up, man. And I'm gonna make a video shouting out to you quarter zip guys because you gotta be the next guys, man, who are the next moguls and business magnets and all of that. And just the upstanding guys and not the thugs and not the I like that. Fuck the streets. I like that movement. I embrace that movement. I support that movement. Fuck the streets. Hit the like button. Fuck the streets. I like that. I like that. I want to see more young black men, and I say young black men because, of course, you can see my black ass up here, or you can't see me. But I support that because these are the young cats that are the man, at the bottom right now, man. And but y'all can bring it up quick, man. You brothers can bring it up quick. And with this, we got the ability to bring it up quick. That's the way we are. That's the way we are. Share this right here to these young bulls. Y'all can do it. Fuck the streets. Fuck the streets and push the legit. Fuck the streets and push the legit. Because I support you young bulls, man. You guys, y'all go get it the right way. Go get it the legal way. And go get it the slow way. The slow way is the best way. The slow way is the no stress way. And if you stress, you stressing for good stuff. It's good stress. Not stressing for court dates, not stressing for how much time you gonna get, but man, stressing for am I gonna get the loan? Stressing for how my tax bill gonna go. Anything but something criminal. And I support the quarter zip movement. That's what I do. I support the quarter zip movement. I support the young bulls. Blessed move forward. Life and not death. Life and not death. Okay? Business and not bullets. Business and not bullets. Then after that, hopefully the young ladies very soon will follow behind with I don't know. What would be a good one? Fuck the streets is great. What's a good one for the ladies? something very wholesome, unratchet, and serious. I don't know. I can't come up with it. Y'all ladies are the best to come up with it. Let the ladies come up with it. Because after all, it was the young bulls that came up with the quarter zip. So it's gotta be some young ladies come up with something. Guys, I've been on here. I appreciate you. Just want to come on here for a second. I ain't done live in a minute, but it's my birthday and shit. I just want to get on here and if you see this, you see this. But I still yet encourage, man. Get out. Get outside of your norm. If you've been inside if you ain't never left your county, you ain't never left your hood, you ain't never left your block, you ain't never left, man. 2026, man, need to expand your mind. Get out and explore. That's what stops a lot of the dumb shit. That's what stops a lot of the ignorance. Exploration is an enemy of ignorance, because the more you know, man, the less ignorant you are. And that's the thing. In this country, man, we've allowed ourselves to be just uh, fed by this, and I'm glad they're dying off, this legacy media, ABC, NBC, and yeah, all the rest of them. And now, and then after them, it was CNN and Fox. No, get up off your ass, put some gas in your car. A lot of y'all got fuel efficient vehicles anyway. Man, take that $300-400 that you just jack off on nothing and go explore around you, man. You can explore 300, 400, 500 miles around you outside. Get outside your state. Get outside your county. Get outside your city. Get outside. Get outside and see other people. Get outside and see how things really circulate. Get outside and see how things really do. Don't just rely on the media and you just stay inside your little section. That's how to keep everybody stupid. Because you just stay in your little section there. You're not trying to go outside anywhere else or learn anything else outside of what you're told about that place. No, go and see for yourself. Go and see for yourself, man. That's what keeps you ignorant. The lack of exploration. That same money that you put in there, you ain't doing shit else. Go see something outside of where you are. You might stumble across an opportunity. You might stumble across a job that'll put your ass up 4 times better than what you are right now. And that shit wasn't nothing but like 100 miles across the state line over in another area. Boom. Now you thrive. The lack of aspiration is what keeps us in the same situation. Bars. The lack of aspiration keep you in the same situation. Go move around. That's the reason why people are joking and people are sending me jokes and stuff in the comments and everything. And it's just jokes because I understand they saying it in good humor. You know what I'm saying? They're saying it in good humor, and there's no malice in it. You know, tell me, because they used to seeing me. I'm in the desert, or I'll be in Florida, right? This time of year, but a combination of for the past few years, I've been going to the desert, or I've been going to Florida. Well, I go out there out west, and I can get better pay and sun, and better temperatures. Well, if I go to the southeast, not so much. I'm gonna get better temperatures, but not so much on the pay. Those you in the southeast can relate. Well, those of you in the southeast who have seen bigger money, you may have moved from somewhere else to the southeast, and damn, right. That's more the demographic that I'm talking to. So that demographic, you can understand reason why that I may have chosen. Of course, I travel for a living anyway, but you may have seen why I've chosen to be further north, be in the north, Midwest, or whatever, this winter as opposed to as the previous winters because it pays more. You know, New Jersey pays more than Fort Lauderdale. Come on, But yeah, that's and there's a part of me that actually also over the years that I've been dodging winter has kind of made me the thing that really enforced it for me this year that made me want to say, man, I think I'm gonna do a winter. Was first the pay, but secondly was um man, I spent the summer primarily in Louisville, Kentucky, and Southern Indiana. And like, man, when I was in Louisville, in that area, man, it's practically like no shade. And for a van lifer, like I said, being a van lifer in the summertime is the worst time to be a van lifer. If you're gonna be a van lifer, man, like being up here, in the Midwest, for right now, at least right now, it get okay. It can get down in the 20s. It can even get down in the teens. I definitely wrap up. I got all the gear, but man, I mean, it can be like 25 at night. Man, I sleep good in the mud because the human body can sleep better in cooler temperatures than it can in hot temperatures. Yeah, you guys know that. You guys know that from experience. Any of you guys, have had a hot summer, where, especially if you're upstairs as opposed to being downstairs with the AC situation. But yeah, I mean, in the winter, van life, okay. Um, if it's 20 outside, it's 10 to 15 degrees warm on the inside the van because due to the fact that of where your body is in there. Your body is between, 95 and 98 degrees, and you're constantly exhaling, and that's where the condensation and everything comes on the windows. The fog, the condensation, which lets the world know, hey, somebody's sleeping in that vehicle right there. Yeah, that's what it is. The moisture that's being emitted from your body. Not just you breathing from your skin, everything. That's the reason why your skin is much drier in the wintertime. You need more lotion because you get more the the cold weather dries you out more. Yeah. But yeah, guys. I mean, what time is it? 10:30. And I've had you guys ask me. I've seen in the comments, how do you stay warm in the van? Well, like I said, I've got a zero sleeping bag, and I got a springtime. So, in the spring, in the extreme conditions, well, like tonight, it's seasonably, I say warm, for the Midwest, 39 degrees right now, and it's, like 11 o'clock at night. It can get down to like 20 something, it might get down to like 30. I'm on, at best 30, you know, just below freezing. But 30 degrees, like when I was at the Bears game, it got to -4. Okay. So once you've experienced -4, bro, 25 degrees is like, yeah, 25 degrees is like, ooh, yeah, turn that vent this way. Yeah, right, right, yeah, yeah. That's Chicago Hawk. They call it a hawk for a reason. Yeah, that's a hawk with them wings are made out of razor blades. Them bitches cut straight through you. Anything that you got on, shoo, shout, cut through your ass to your bone. Yeah, that bitch right next door to Canada, just like Detroit. But yeah, they get Canada's 180 proof. Chicago, Illinois, and Michigan is like 100 proof. Ohio and them, they're like 80 proof. It's all potent, but it's got different degrees, baby. It's got different. Hey, like I said, it's levels to this shit, baby. I'm telling you, it's levels to this cold. It's levels. I really ain't check out. Bless the T-Bone. About that life. Most deaf. Thank you about that life, man. Happy birthday. Uh-huh. Woo! Boston? Oh my God. Yeah, boy. Boston. Oh shit. God. Like it was like, God damn. Yeah, Boston is ooh wee. Boston got a hawk with an elbow. It comes through and hit you with the elbow first. Yeah, right across your damn school. Told you I was here. Yes, sir. Boston ain't no damn joke. And hey, I was in Boston and I wasn't even there for the winter. I was in Boston, man. Shit. Uh uh Late September. I think I was gone. I think I was out of Boston by October, but man, shit. I got a taste. Nah. I felt a look. Nah. I said I can only imagine. I can only imagine 45 days from now. Ooh. Claude have mercy. Oh no. Oh no. But hey, listen, when you've been through that, it's like, man, it's like I said, it's levels. I can deal with Ohio, at least for right now. Because I've been out here traveling enough, at least in the Midwest and the South. Like, yeah, you can always get hit. You can get blindsided, but you kind of get a feel of like, okay, yeah, how much can I take? Okay, I'm geared up for. Okay, I can go on up a little bit. Like I was thinking about going to cause Buffalo and Niagara Falls, they got a nice little package going on up there. But shit. See, like right now, I I'm in a suburb of Cleveland. Now hold on, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Damn. I'm thinking I'm in Pittsburgh, y'all, right now. Cleft, oh Lord, I am. I am. I'm sorry. I'm hey, listen, I'm sipping a little bit, okay? So I'm sipping a little bit, uh I got a couple of these green guys going. So, hey, look, okay. Hey, it's my birthday, okay? Shit. But yeah. But for work, when I head back to go to work, I'm in the suburb of Cleveland, and like yeah, as right now, and it's late December, okay? January. I ain't never been in Cleveland in January that I know of. Nope. So, but whatever Cleveland doing, I know Illinois is worse. Okay? I know Detroit is worse because right above Detroit is Canada. Uh, okay? So is so if and listen, the Ambassador Bridge, it's right there. It's right there. I ain't never been over there. I ain't been over to Canada, but damn. I mean, Canada's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Go on, Detroit. You'll feel it. Canada's right there, next door. Yeah. So if Canada is, uh, Detroit is, uh, yeah, Illinois. Hey, Illinois. I don't know. For some reason, Illinois, it feel like it's on. It feel worse than Detroit. I don't know. Because when I came to Detroit, it felt like I was downgrading. Temperature going up. But man, I experienced that Chicago Hawk, and all those heads you told me before, man, they say, yeah, that's where that word Hawk came from, Chicago. The word Hawk, that Hawk, it came from Chicago. And man, I understand. No, I'm sorry. I fully understand. I fully understand where that hawk come from. Yes, I do, without a doubt. As baby, uh, I had on some top notch thermals, uh, a hoodie, I said top notch thermals, two hoodies, and some more shit. And I was basically cool there, but I had some of them heating packs in my boot where my feet were. Shit. Hey, they help. They help because I could only imagine how it would have been without them. My toes are numb with them. At that time, it was the time they was working and everything and shit by uh uh down that mid third quarter. That's why I started, hey man, I'm on. We don't want this thing handily. We good. Straight. I bounced. I couldn't take no more because, when it get to the point where, hey man, it's all I need. Yeah, I gotta give all I got to make it to the car, and have strength to turn the ignition to get that damn heat fired up, so I can sit there for 20 minutes before I even take off and thaw out. It was like that. But shout out to the Bears because it was a blessing, and glad I was able to go there and see them win. Yeah, 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 most definitely. But yeah, guys, um, this van life, it's man, this shit is addictive, and I make a video attesting to that guys, paying no rent is addictive, especially when you're single. Why pay rent if you have an occupation, man, that has to where it's like, wow, I can get an apartment, but you know, like, yeah, it's not really necessary because I'm sitting on my toilet right now and making this video. Yeah, I'm sitting on my toilet right now making this video. I'm not actively using the toilet. Then pause. I'm not. I'm not. No, no. I'm sitting on the covered. I'm sitting on the covered unit. It's a more comfortable seat, and it's a medium that I chose. To make the video. Yeah, guys. But yeah. Yep. I screwed up. Time up here. Finish your last job in February. Okay. Was this past February or this coming February? Okay. You're general labor foreman. That name looks familiar, John Moriarty. That looks familiar. But shout out to you about that life. I'm sorry. Okay. About that land life. I'm sorry. About that land life. Much respect. And shout out to you. Thank you for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Whether you're here or whether you're not, whether you're still here or whether you're not, shout out to about that land life. I appreciate that. Land life is really beneficial when you're making that union market. Oh yeah, bless it. Yeah, I just try to do what's convenient for myself, and going around to other locals. For me, getting a union ticket was like, man, getting um, a United States in enter United yeah, let me say enter United States passport. Let's go state. See all the United States. See everything in America. I've seen how they do it in New York. I've seen how they do it in LA. I've seen how they do it. Probably the one region of the country that I haven't been in is like Idaho, the Pacific Northwest. um, Oregon, Seattle, Washington. Yeah, Washington State. I would like to get out in that region because I've been to the Southeast. I've seen a bunch of most of the Southeast. Still some states I haven't seen yet. I haven't been to Louisiana yet. Uh, Been to a lot of the Northeast. Still some Northeast that I haven't seen yet, like Maine. I want to go to the tippy top. Vermont. Um, been through Delaware. Been through Connecticut. Um, yeah. But van life, man, is just, it's an experience. And you're either built for it or you're not. You're either built for it or you're not, man. Can you piss in the jug? Can you shit in the bucket? Can you deal with that? It's really nothing if you've done it. If you do it, it's nothing. You piss and you shit regardless. Dude. I mean and we handle it, it's done in sanitary means. But you have to create, it's a very creative lifestyle. You have to create your means. They sell toilet seats in Walmart, guys. I just want to let you know that. They sell toilet seats for 5-gallon buckets in Walmart. About $15, okay? Just want to let you know, a lot of us van lifers out here, the majority of us those of us out here who have that knowledge, okay? We're shitting as civilized as you are in an apartment. we may have an even better shitting situation than you. There's no water. We're not worrying about a water bill or nothing like that. It's just a doubled up Walmart bag, brother. Okay? Crack the windows. You need ventilation. I'm being real, okay? And yeah, there's there's gonna be shit involved, but it's yours. Okay? You're not sitting in a stall smelling yours and the next guy's over. It's not a combination. It's just a singular you. And I think you can take that because it's you. At least you ought to be able to take that because it's you. It's yours. Okay? Um, you piss in the jug, of course. It's got a cap on it. I suggest a wide mouth, gallon capacity. So you have to keep dumping it every time, because you bring attention to yourself, and just there's a there it's a public-private life that we live. Okay, one of the best condensed descriptions that I could give you. It's a great life. It's what you make it. If you make it great, it's up to you. And one of the greatest things about this lifestyle is there's no rules. There's no rules. You need decency. You need common decency. You need to be a couth individual, okay? Because if you're a couth individual, if you have common decency, if you got some common sense, if you got some, you know, some common wits about you, if come on, guys, you can make it out here, and this can be it can be a decent lifestyle for you guys. I mean, it's all in what you make it. It's this life out here, man. I mean, shit. This trying to make it out here in America, and it's what you make it for anybody. There's guys out here making $200,000 a year, dude, living paycheck to paycheck. It's your mindset. You can live in a damn van and be happier than some bitch living in a condo down on the water. It's your mindset. It's how you treat money. Okay? Shout out 151, Cambridge, Massachusetts. Bless it. Live better. Live union. What I always say. But think about doing more job. More job. Most definitely. About that life says, yes sir, got a max air fan in my van and water, TV, camp stove and shower. And yeah, way more. You might have one of them hot toppers. And shower capabilities. But when I'm in my van, I shower at a plant. There you go. There you go. That about that life, about that land life, they figured it out. This van life is about. It's all about independence. We want to be independent. Van life is we seek to be we seek to live as independently of this grid. We'll use it. We use the grid. We use it. But it's the thing. It's there, but it can be there. But if I don't need it, I ain't gonna use it. Oh, you guys talk amongst yourselves. I will say that there are some annoying things. He's jackass right here. It's one thing. I'm always and seem to be positioned, no matter where I am, in the parking lot. I got some jackass cocksucker positioned with his damn high beams aimed at my vehicle. I always got the high beams aimed. Never just sitting there and turn the damn lights off, thinking like, damn, I wonder if I'm, never know that, never that, never that. It's almost like how many people can I piss off? There's a guy. Yeah, let me just sit here and aim, try and burn a fucking hole into the side of his damn paint job with my headlights. I don't know, man. People, man. It's like, Just like that football game. I went to the football game. Yeah, it's a lot of people there. But, I try to like be in my own thing. It's just like I won't sit in crowded. I won't sit in crowded restaurants. Whenever I come to a restaurant, I usually get something to go. I'll get it to go. I don't like to sit in. I like for people to. I like to be in the proximity of people, but I don't want to be around people. You got it. I don't want to be. I don't mind being in the proximity. I love to see people having a good time. I love to see people having a non-violent good time. I love to see people, man, just enjoying themselves. And yeah, I love to see festivities and everything, but I don't too much care to be down there in the mix of the festivities. I don't want to be in the mix of the people. I want to be off in the distance in my own little thing, in my own little world, watching the crowd of people at a distance. That's my thing. I'm sorry, Zan Ping. Hello. What's up, Zan Ping? But hey guys. Damn. I didn't plan to be on here that long. I just got on here and started talking, man. Shit, I'm glad. I'm pleased to have the three people that's in here. I appreciate you guys. I'm just on here talking, man. I'm just on here running my mouth, and we all have, man. Before YouTube, man. Well, at least I did, and I like to think people. I like to think that people like me. We would just shit. I'll sit and have a whole conversation by myself. Because I grew up an only child. So it's always been easy for me to shit. I can still have a full-fledged conversation with myself, full-blown conversation with myself. Questions and answers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Shit. Question myself and answer myself. Mm-hmm. I don't know if anybody else grew up like that, but hey, Hey, I grew up also as an only child before I really caught on to any of the neighborhood kids and made any uh, friendships. Is that man? I remember I practiced baseball by myself. We had a brick base on our house, right? So with a hard ball, it was easy to throw it off the base of the house. And then like I would practice grounding. I probably should have became a baseball player. Yeah. But nah. Because when I remember caught myself playing catch with little dudes my age range that they actually played on baseball teams, right? They actually played baseball. I ain't nothing but a little cat just throwing a ball up against a brick wall, catching ground balls off, deflections off a brick wall. No, they throwing it at you. Shit. I remember the first time I threw it in the. Damn. No, man, that ball a little bit too damn hard. Shit, I don't imagine that motherfucker hit me in the face. Ooh. Man, shit, we gonna have to fight after that. I'm like, nah. uh-uh. But yeah, man. Hey, guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm really gonna get off here this time. I just, it feels good just to talk. It feels good just to talk to somebody. Whether it's just you guys out there, 3, 4 listening to me, I appreciate you listening to me. I appreciate you tuning in. Hey, like, share, whatever. If you want to hit the super chat, whatever. If you don't, fuck, that's fine too. Shit. Hell, I get paid in a few days. I'll be all right. But I'm just trying to just build this thing up and be my authentic self. And my authentic self, it'll either sell or it won't. I don't too much give a fuck because in my real life, I sell plenty. Legal. I'm a legal tradesman. Let me follow that up. I sell plenty of my skills as a legal tradesman. Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys. Hey, be on the lookout. Hit that like button. And also, when you see that bell, hit the all so you get notifications of my videos because I'm trying to kick up the output of videos, try to jump back in his algorithm, and also, what was I gonna say? Well, definitely, man, like, share, definitely subscribe, hit the bell, and hit all. And when you see my videos, listen, I'm gonna have van lifing, but I'm gonna also have stuff, man, in my travel. See, I give out van lifing tips and information and everything, as well as a large some of my content, man, the shit that I see, man, when I'm out traveling. Especially like I love dogs. I love dogs. And check out my dog short, my latest dog short, man. He about to take off. Man, that dog about to take off, man. I think the keys were in the ignition. I think the keys were in the ignition. He had full capability. It was just the decision of whether he wanted to crank that shit up and pull off. You'd be surprised how people train their dogs nowadays, because they never know when they're going to need. But anyway, y'all, let me check these comments one last time, man, before I bounce. God bless you. Close to the same age, 57. Okay, all right. God bless you, 57. I'm an only child, too. Yeah, we're very adept in entertaining ourselves. 103 Boston, was it 103 or was it 103? Maybe it wasn't 103. Yeah, 103 don't like Travels that much. That's okay. I don't like Boston that much. My favorite dog would have to be that's about that land life. He said, "What's your favorite dog?" My favorite dog, man. I like dogs. Man, be between I'm gonna say a blue healer, a dachshund, R.I.P. Paris. She was a dachshund that very sweet, very sweet. Little ankle biter. Oh, but she stole my heart and she knew it. And she knew me. She could not see me for a year. I would come around her and she would, and she knew she could she knew she could get belly rubs from me. Paris knew she could get belly rubs from me. And she would first come up to me, raising hell. She sniffed me, and then she would lay down. She would lay down and lay on her back. Cause she already knew that meant a belly rub. She said, "Oh, damn, hey man, yeah, man." So yeah, I between a Dawson and a blue healer, I never had an experience with a blue healer yet, but I heard they're very good companionship dogs. I was told. Well, I researched, and right now, I wouldn't say I couldn't deal with a high energy dog, maybe a medium energy dog. Uh, but more or less, really, just being real, a cat might be a better fit for me due to the fact that cats, I like cats too. I love animals, period. I love animals. Um, Dog, cat, what have you. It's just the cat, they have to have the right temperament. You have to, with a cat, you have to find a cat whose temperament fits you. Because cats are different, they have different temperaments. So, a cat would probably be a better fit because a cat is more independent. A cat is not as needy as a dog. Though dogs they're adorable. I love them. I love them. I love them. But they're needy. They're needy. They need reassurance. They need. They needy. They're needy. A cat is like, hey man, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Hey. Don't forget on your way out, because I know you active and everything. You got shit going on, but hey, hit that food dish. Yeah, fill that food dish up. Yeah, fill that water dish up, and we good. Oh, throw that ball. Yeah, throw that ball of yarn out there. Yeah, one more toy. Yeah, that'll work too. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, appreciate you. All right now. Hey. All right, see you at the work. All right, I'll be here. Mm-hmm. So cats. That's the thing I love about cats. That they're pretty independent. Oh man, I did it. Finally did it. Anyway. Y'all, I fucked my little night up. Maybe not. Damn. I'm gonna ride down the street, see if I can. Anyway. Yeah, it's fucked up. I ain't kicked my little bill over, man. Being real, man. Hope I can find me a little gas station down here, man. Shit! Man, I looked at that damn little couple bit down there like, God damn, like, man, be careful. I'm trying to keep my feet back. And, you know, in my talking, and relax and keep the, man. Yeah, so, anyway, appreciate you guys, man, for tuning in. I'm just on here talking, man. Shit. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Found me a little gas station down here. Hey, you guys, appreciate it. Like, share, subscribe, man. Hit that bell so you get notifications of the next video or next time, man. And maybe I'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you, guys. VanMan, that way.